Welcome back to Red Static Reacts. I'm Jeremy.
Max.
And today we are watching the second episode of Season 5, Breaking Bad. Last episode, they kind of hit the ground running.
Yeah.
We got to see Walt with hair and a machine gun.
Yeah, he's gearing up for something.
Skyler is officially terrified of Walt. Probably should be, considering...
Didn't want to talk to him.
Walt immediately let all of this go to his head.
Yeah.
He's the new Gus,
The magnets, And actually, that was Jesse's idea. And Ted, he is scared to do anything now except
lay there.
And he's got his daughters, and I won't say anything. I don't want any part of this. It took that.
Yeah, he only had to break his own neck. Anyway,
he's gone.
I'm ready to get started.
So am I.
All right, well, if you could like, comment, subscribe, we would appreciate it.
Yes, please.
And let's get into it.
All right.
Wir haben den Zuckeranteil fast 14% erhöht, benutzen aber tatsächlich 2,2% weniger Honig.
I feel like food plays a big role in this show.
Absolutely.
Irgendeine Idee zum French? Ist das vielleicht zu... Ja?
I think his mind is elsewhere.
That's a tough job to have, man.
Madrigal.
Isn't that where he got all his equipment from? Look at all these food marts here.
And look at what they're taking down.
Yeah, I know what it is. Kind of surprised Hank's not here.
They're in Germany.
Herr Schuler! Herr Schuler!
Oh my god. I don't know how they filmed that with him hitting his face on the floor.
It looked real.
Wow. I'm sure there was some trickery in there that was just really well executed, but damn, that just made the side of my face hurt.
Jesse, look, doesn't it make sense that it wound up in the lab?
I thought about that a lot, but I just don't see how.
Well, look, so maybe the cigarette just fell out of the pocket and wound up in the locker, and now it's all burned up. It's gone.
He is such a piece of shit.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over there, okay? And together, we're going to look for this thing, all right?
And then magically, they're going to find it.
But did he replace one vial?
With salt.
Okay. And he's hiding the real stuff in an outlet, huh?
Just in case. I just feel really bad for Jesse.
Yeah, he's got Jesse all worked up over this.
I was about to ask why Jesse had so many crayons, but I forgot about Brock already.
Yeah, that's right.
Then again, I could see Jesse having crayons. I feel like even if you don't like this show, you have to acknowledge that they do montages really well.
What the hell is that?
I already checked it.
When?
Like a week ago?
Ah, Walt. Put it in the Roomba.
Just the manipulation.
I know.
That bothers me.
Yeah, Walt's pulling the strings.
I don't know about you, but I, for one, could use a beer. You have any?
Oh, man. Yeah, all that anguish and worry.
I almost killed you all because...
Listen.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's wrong with me, Mr. White.
Hey.
Oh, man.
How could Walt not feel like absolute shit right now? I didn't even do this and I feel bad.
You and I working together, having each other's back. It's what saved our lives.
That's what all this was about.
I know Walt did what he had to do. This is hard to watch.
Steady as you go. Willie, note the time.
Is he having a beer and Pediasure?
It looked like it.
We're here to talk partnership.
Partnership. Partnership in what? Well, we figure we're gonna start cooking again.
Man, I know there's money in it, a lot of money, but you would think Jesse would just want out after everything.
Especially after what we just saw.
You are a time bomb. Tick, tick, ticking. And I have no intention of being around for the boom.
And that's why Mike is probably one of the smartest people in this whole show.
Sleep on it. Maybe you'll reconsider. In the meantime, we're pressing on.
Bryan Cranston is so good. Like,
Yeah.
even just his tone of voice is different this season. Just everything he says is slimy now.
Becoming quite the villain.
Yeah.
I am shocked and saddened by his death, and outraged by the damage his actions have wrought upon my grandfather's company.
Mutmaßliche Handlungen. Alleged actions.
Thank you, Mr. Lawyer.
I would avoid going into a meeting with the DEA wearing a black polo if you do not want to be seen as a villain.
Yeah.
So when are you gonna announce it?
I don't know. As I'm walking out the door with my big cardboard box.
When you get fired?
I don't know why.
I guess it probably just isn't a good look that Gus was right under his nose the whole time.
So Hector Salamanca killed Frank. But who gave Salamanca the bomb?
This would be like international news, wouldn't it? If this...
Or you would think so.
The whole night we were laughing, telling stories, drinking wine. And he's somebody else completely.
Sounds like somebody Hank knows. Looks like Hank's mind was racing a little bit there.
Yeah, he was thinking about what his boss was saying. Hank's pretty good at figuring this stuff out.
We don't have soy milk or any sort of bergamot.
Wow, you're really running me through my paces here.
You're at like a Denny's. I don't know what you think you're going to get here.
I would like a cup of hot water, filtered, if possible, and a single slice of lemon. And I'm assuming you don't have stevia. Never mind. I brought my own.
I think we've all had a customer like her at some point.
Face forward. We'll talk like this.
I guess I'm coming to you.
Yeah. I don't
Not
think
doing this secret agent bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my God, Dwayne, this is so... Thank you. How did I not see you sitting back there? So weird.
You want anything else, Mike?
Dwayne, huh?
Of all the fake names you could pick for him, Dwayne is not one I would go with.
Those 11 Kasinkas. You and me both.
Where are we going with this, Lydia?
No specific. I'm just pointing out facts. These men.
Just a list of liabilities which you do not want to be in this industry.
Look at me and say you understand.
I understand. I get it.
So we're off that very silly idea.
I don't know how she figures into all of this.
Well, I didn't want to say anything while the scene was going, but she was kind of a blink and you miss it. She's with Madrigal. You saw her. She was in that meeting with all the lawyers.
I didn't recognize her.
Hey, Chow. How you holding up?
Okay. You know, they
Yeah, you can see the scar on his hand. It's a cool detail.
So once more, you're waiving your right to have an attorney present?
Correct.
Could you state that to the camera, please?
I'm waiving my right to have an attorney present.
It's kind of surreal having Mike and Hank be in the same room.
I know.
You licensed to carry a firearm?
Concealed carry? Yes, I am.
Which states?
It'd be quicker to mention the states in which I'm not.
And if we pulled your CCPs, everything would be in order?
Yeah, Mike was a cop, so he probably knows how to handle this kind of situation.
Yeah.
What else you do for Frank? He must have needed help running that drug empire of his, no?
Drug empire. First I'm hearing about that.
I think Mike was born with a poker face.
Yeah.
And I suppose we could talk about the $2 million in your granddaughter's name.
That would get your attention.
Oh, you had to pull the Columbo on him at the last second, huh?
Yep.
He took one look at that and said, shit, man, this fifth grade girl is the muscle behind Frank's entire operation. I said, whoa, hey, partner, slow down there. Maybe it was actually her dear old granddaddy.
Hank is like a different kind of scary.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he should know this.
Yeah.
You can tell us what you know. You can tell us who's still out there. And if we like your story, good things can happen.
I know Mike's a bad guy who does bad things, just like Walt.
Yeah,
but I hate seeing him in the
he's
situation.
back against the wall. Well, I know the outcome. He's going to have to figure out a way to make more money, which means he's going to go back to Walt and say, yeah, I'm in. Because he's not going to touch that $2 million.
First order of business is to find a new place to cook. Before anyone says it, no more RVs.
I miss the RV.
Yeah.
But I don't want to drive too far. No more 50-mile treks to some Indian reservation.
In town is trickier. I mean, you got a lot more of your prying eyes.
If Gus can manage it, then so can we.
Because I'm Gus.
Yeah. That's awfully confident of him.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, Gus built this up over years and years. You know, it's not like he just started with a super lab.
And they still got to purchase chemicals.
Yeah.
And equipment.
What lottery did I win exactly?
Hey, you're alive.
Yeah.
Your family's alive.
Yeah, he seems to have forgotten about the...
There is gold in the streets, just waiting for someone to come and scoop it up. But me, I should quit now. Jesse too, I suppose. Huh?
Jesse should quit.
Be a fry cook.
Dude, like anything at all except for this.
The DEA, they called me to come back. Say they want to talk more.
I'm sure they do.
I'm kind of worried about Chow here.
What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. We got to talk. Not on the phone.
I got a feeling that Mike is going to have to kill Chow. Chow looks too scared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forget what I said. Well, you know, Mike's been around the block a few times, so I'm thinking he probably knows something may be up here. Mike is so unassuming. The house he lives in, the car he drives, he's just an everyday Joe, you know?
Probably how he's gotten away with this for so long.
Oh, yeah. What's he doing? Oh, that was smart. Got to wake up pretty early in the morning to get one over Mike.
Well,
I don't see any way out of this. He's going to have to kill them both.
Do you not see the giant bullet hole in the back of Chow's head?
No.
Oh my God, there's blood everywhere.
How far did you get down the list? Just Chow. But I figured I'd start with you. For you, she was gonna pay 30.
That girl?
I know. Are you ready? This is my...
Just as calm.
And you know he didn't want to do that.
No, you're right. I mean, that was one of his guys that was a solid.
Yeah.
Now he's picking it. You think he's wondering if I'm going to have to do this with the next 9?
9 at this point? Yeah.
Kira, come and have some cookies.
So that girl that he met at the restaurant is paying.
Yeah, Mike wouldn't do it, so she just got somebody else on the list. Which, if you can't get Mike, don't even try.
Dolores, I'm gonna take a bath, put Kira to bed, and then
Go on home. I'll see you tomorrow. Really? You don't want me to wait for you?
No, you go home.
Yeah, I don't think she was aware of just how dangerous Mike is.
I think she is now.
I don't want my daughter seeing me like that.
Your daughter won't see you.
Yes, she will. She'll find me. She never once sleeps through the night.
Nobody's gonna find you, Lydia.
Wait, what?
What a terrifying thing to hear. Nobody's gonna find you?
Sounds like there's a barrel waiting for her somewhere.
I don't care what you do. I'll scream and I'll keep screaming. My daughter's not thinking I abandoned her.
Shut up.
Well, you shouldn't have got involved in this.
Methylamine, Lydia. Can you still get it?
Maybe. Why?
There's the source.
Well, if you're gonna be a liability, at least be useful.
Yeah, looks like it's on.
Yes. You still plan to move forward?
Yes, we do.
I've reconsidered.
Yeah, that's a heck of a team.
Yeah. It's the New York Yankees of meth.
Satisfied look on his face.
You missed a good meal. The lasagna came out very well, if I do say so myself.
It's annoying how casual he's trying to be after everything.
You know, it gets easier. I promise you that it does. What you're feeling right now. About, Ted.
That is not what's going on with her.
No, she's scared to death of her own husband.
It'll pass.
And he's not even conscious of that. I really don't think he understands.
No, he's a level above all that now.
In his mind, he's like, well, I'm providing, so they have to love me.
Yeah, I'm taking care of you and the baby and Walt Jr., and I still forgive you. I don't know. In his eyes,
he's just creepy now.
There's no better reason than family.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Yeah.
That whole last scene. That was incredibly uncomfortable.
The whole creepy. Yeah, he is completely changed.
I just, there's no, right now, there isn't really anything redeeming about him to me. I mean, on a surface level, he's a genius and he makes a damn good villain. But man, it just, this episode specifically, he was almost hard to watch.
Well, yeah, everything he does is almost holy, you know.
Well, there's an arrogance. There's an arrogance to absolutely everything that he does now.
Yeah, yeah.
This episode was mainly about Mike.
It was. I mean,
I could watch a bunch of episodes just about Mike.
I like his knowledge that he has about what, you know, being used to being a cop and everything, and
yeah,
him sitting in there with Hank. They were talking to. There's nobody going to win on that conversation.
No, they're both brick walls.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we've seen Mike kind of backed into a corner.
He didn't appear as though he felt like he was backed into a corner.
No, not until the end when he walked out of the room and you could see the look on his face like, God damn it.
Yeah, Hank pulled a Columbo on him, you know. Oh, wait, I got one more thing.
Again, Hank's he's too good at his job.
So, yeah, that's what's going to turn Mike back toward Walt and Jesse. He's going to have some income to rebuild. And this lady, whose name I don't know.
Who, by the way, is the lady who plays her is actually Scottish.
Really?
So it's just another example of someone who is not from America doing a perfect American accent.
Really? I would not have guessed.
Yeah.
The chemical that they need for the meth.
Methylamine.
Apparently she has contacts where she can get that, and that's all Mike needed to know.
She lucked out, man. She was about 5 seconds away from getting shot in the face.
And Saul is probably out there looking at real estate for them now.
Yeah, well, Saul was, as he is a lot of the time, the voice of reason, where he was saying, if you win the lottery, you don't go out and buy another lottery ticket. And I know Walt said he's 40 grand in the hole, but the fact that he's alive at all,
yeah,
I would take a 40 grand loss.
You got the car wash.
Yeah, a profitable car wash, by the way.
Yeah.
It's doing well.
Stop right there. Stop.
But I think it's a situation where he got a taste of
power
and more money than he knew what to do with. And now that Gus is gone, he can kind of do his thing without worrying about retaliation or having to work for anybody. And the thing is, this all started out with him wanting to make just enough to cover hospital bills, his kids' educations for when he was gone. And now it doesn't seem like he has any intention of ever stopping.
It was good. It was a great episode.
Yeah, it feels strange that this is the last season.
I know. I'm having.
I don't want it to end.
But it's nice to have viewers with us. Thank y'all very much.
Yeah, and since we seem to get this comment in like every video, but we are going to watch Better Call Saul. It's absolutely going to happen. There's no way we're just going to leave it at Breaking Bad. So if you've made it this far and you were curious, yeah, we're going to watch Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And just an ungodly amount of movies.
Bunches.
Yeah. That's all I got. If you could like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, please.
I would appreciate it. And we will see you in episode 3.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.